ma'am.
Yes,
Building bridges and going ahead.
building bridges, going ahead. So what is
Yes.
the meaning of this? Can anyone just tell me? So this is
We
the
should
theme.
we
Means
should
bridges ahead.
learn
Means
more
bridges in front of you. So go slowly.
No.
Remember.
We can build more
Okay,
knowledge.
I will explain you. I will explain you, children. So for each and every theme, there is a theme name. Before beginning it, there is a theme name which is written on your course book, isn't it?
Yes,
Written on
ma'am.
your course
Building
book.
bridges going
Yes.
ahead.
Yes. So building bridges, going ahead. So this is the theme name for the middle years. So you are in the middle years now. So these lessons which are there in this unit are just like a building bridges for you in the future. In future, like in your higher grades, you're going to learn about everything, which the basics which you're going to learn in this class, the basic which you're going to learn in these units are just like building bridges. They'll connect. They have connectivity. The basics which you learn in maths, either it may be maths or social or science or any other subject like ICT, which you learn the basics, they will be helpful. They'll be like a building bridge. They'll connect from one end to another end. Like you, which you learn here in grade 6, you'll be learning there in your higher grade, like in grade 7. So it will connect from your grade 6 to grade 7. Will be like a building bridge. Okay. So
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is,
Understood.
you have different topics in maths. Maths, so we'll explain you about what all are there in your unit 4. Okay. Especially coming to my subject. In science, you're going to learn the basics of the Newton's law. Okay.
Newton law.
Newton's
I
law.
saw yesterday. I checked the course book,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So you buy the course book
When I
from the
got
school.
it, I checked the course.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yesterday
even,
only we took the course book.
okay. And even you'll
I
be learning
have it.
about the pure substances, which you have already learned it about pure substances, isn't it? Have you learned about pure substances? Adulteration, is it? You've learned?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
again, you'll be having a few more detail about this, about pure substances, how they are being altered, how you can purify few substances. Everything you're going to learn in this, in these lessons, in this unit 4. So it helps like a building bridge. And you're going to
Okay,
have
understood.
in social, you are having world issues, like you are going to discuss about different issues, what are the different things which are included in the overall world, what is happening, and about the Indian administration, like how the administration is being working in India, like in villages, what they are going to follow, panchayat raj, uh, what is the constitution, how it is being maintained, and different administrative perspectives you're going to learn in social studies. And in Telugu, you're going to have the lessons in which the sir is going to explain about that. And in computer, especially in ICT, you're going to learn about making movies using
Movie.
Windows Movie Maker. Okay. And now coming to
Yeah,
English.
Windows Movie Maker. I
Yeah.
saw that yesterday.
In maths, you're going to learn about ratio and proportions and unitary method, percentage, taking out percentage, and profit and loss. So it's going to be very interesting. This unit is going to be very interesting. So
Profit
we're
and
going to
loss, I
learn.
think.
Yeah, so you've learned it.
We learned last year profit and
Yeah.
loss.
But in this unit, in this grade 6, you're going to learn some more things, some advanced things in this. Okay. And in English,
Okay,
you're
ma'am.
going to have a novel which is based on a secret garden. I hope you all know that. So you're going to learn
Already
about that. Yeah. It's there already, but
we
I
are
think there's a
doing that.
continuation of this lesson. And so we'll even explain you the grammatical part, the grammar in which you'll be
Ma'am,
learning.
already half
Could you
novel.
please mute yourselves, children? You're disturbing the class. So in grammar, you're going to learn about active and passive voice, direct and indirect speech, creative writing, in which you're going to learn about how to write a tidy writing, and all these things you're going to learn. And about Hindi, your Hindi ma'am will explain you the lessons which you're having. Lesson 7 and lesson 8 you're going to learn. So these are all
Okay, ma'am.
everything about the subjects which you're going to introduce, which you're going to learn in this unit. So how many themes do you have, children? Overall, how many themes do you have? How many units do you have in Birla curriculum?
6 units.
6 units.
Ma'am, from 1 to 3, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
320, ma'am, in term 1, and 4 to 6, it is term 2, ma'am.
Yes, it is
Total
term
6
2.
terms, ma'am.
Term 1
Yes,
is
ma'am.
considered.
Ma'am,
First,
6
term
units are
one-
there.
in first term 1, how many units you're going to get?
3,
1,
3,
2, 3.
3.
Yes. So you have finished
Unit.
those 3 units already.
Yes.
And now
Yes, ma'am.
term 2 is going to start, in which you're going to learn about unit 4, unit
4,
5,
5.
and 6.
4, 5, 6.
Term 1 and term 2. So term 1 examinations have been finished for you. So still one more is there. I hope you all will do it well and try to score good marks in that, and try to concentrate in your next theme, in your next term, sorry, in which we are going to learn about unit 4, which is going to start. So all the best, children, for you all.
Thanks.
Today we are going to start with unit 4. Just one second, children. Yourselves, everyone. Okay. So we are going to start with unit 4, week 1, and with the Newton's law of motion. So firstly, I would like to tell you about Sir Isaac Newton. So he is a scientist. In 17th century, he put forth the law, and he explained why the objects move, and he formulated 3 laws of motion, which laid the foundation of mechanics. So I'd like to show you a video about the Newton's law of motion, so that you'll be, just one second, I'll just share it with you. Mute yourselves, children.
Scientist who lived from 1642 to 1727. Let's first learn about the first law of motion. It is also called the law of inertia. It states objects will remain at rest or in uniform motion in
Just one second, children, it's buffering a lot.
balanced force. Also called the law of inertia. It states objects will remain at rest or in uniform motion in a straight line unless acted upon by an external unbalanced force. To understand Newton's first law completely, we need to learn about inertia first. See, this is a very large sofa. What's special about it? It's stable. It is not moving. Now go ahead and try to move it. Oh, you can't. It's not willing to move. You can't move it as it is very large. Now try to move this small stone. Good. You can move it a little bit, but you had to put in a lot of effort. It was also like it didn't want to move from its original position. Even the smaller things don't want to change their positions. They don't want to move. Even a small stone takes some effort to move. This is the first rule of physics. Things like to stay where they are. No object in this universe would start moving unless some external effort is put on it. It's like all things in the world are lazy. Now, the question is, if things are lazy and they don't want to move, then how does the movement happen? The answer is that there are so many things in the universe which push and pull other things and force them to shift their positions, like you forced the small stone to move. But as we said earlier that things are lazy, they would try and stop their movement as soon as the effort was removed. Well, you'll be wrong if you think like that. You'd find it very strange to accept that when a small stone was still, it wanted to stay still. But once you'd put it in motion after putting some effort, it would like to keep on moving. In reality, it would keep on moving forever and ever. But somehow,